I was just so like, in love with him, and I wanted to make him happy. And I just remember him just pulling out the camera, and he was kind of pressuring me into it, like, oh, you're so boring. Do you want me to just call someone else? No one will ever see it.
You know, in the beginning, they said that I raped her and she was incapacitated and you couldn't see the whites of her eyes. And, you know, I have a full color version on trustfundgirls.com, trustfundgirls.com. You can see it was two people in love enjoying sex. Everybody has sex, and it's, you know, two people very much in love and having a good time.
It was like being electronically raped. And for people to think that I did it on purpose. Because after that, all of these leaked tapes were coming out, and it almost became like a blueprint to become famous. I don't know. Like, I didn't need to do that. Like, I always had a plan.
Drink water, please. Please.
Please don't stress me out. I'm really nervous as it is.
No, babe, I wouldn't stress you out, but you left me 5 times a day.
But baby, I was just doing 9 interviews. It's not my fault.
Yes, after that, there was like a promotion.
No, that was some
And
girl. She was a new artist.
Yes,
She was
even if you're right, if I say no, you don't have to do it.
I can't say no to people.
Yes,
No.
that's what you promised
Babe, that's
me.
why I've been in this industry for
You're
20
doing
years.
more promotion for them like for
Oh,
me.
honey. Don't.
I don't care if you do promotion about me, but it's just like you do more for them like for me.
Babe!
Nothing happened.
What do you mean it's nothing? Jesus Christ. You can't just drop a computer before set.
What should happen?
What should happen? The computer could break. Please don't close it.
How should I keep it open? How?
Can someone who's not gonna drop it take it? Thank you. Please stop. Do not do this before my set. Alex, can you tell him to chill the f out? This is f***ed up. I'm playing Tomorrowland. He needs to chill the f out. I'm sick of this shit. I'm playing in 6 minutes. So insecure. Stop! Are you really doing that before my set? Okay, then never speak to me again. Tell him to chill the f out.
You embarrassed me?
Please stop! I love you. Please stop. Please stop. Please.
You don't love me.
I'm begging you, stop! I started 4 minutes. Please! I started 3 minutes. Do not ruin my set. Can I have his f***ing bracelets cut off? Can we cut his bracelets off? Can we cut his f***ing bracelets off? He's f***ing ruining my entire set. Hey, please stop. Please, please. I'm gonna start crying on my set. Please. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you f***ing psychotic? I'm playing the biggest festival of my life. Stop.
Give me a kiss right now. Don't be like that. You did this
I did this?
because of you.
F***ing apologize. Stop. Get the f*** away from me. Give me your f***ing bracelet, f***ing ass. I want him out of here. He's f***ing kicked out.
Ready?
Done.
Come on, let's go. In the van. When I was a teenager, I always wanted to make 100 million. I was like, when I do that, I'm gonna be happy. I think once you do your goal, you just want to keep going more and more.
And then what?
And then I'll be happy. I'm happy now, sometimes. But it is lonely.
What about Alex?
I told him that I'm just not ready for something right now. Like, I've never ripped someone's bracelets off their arms at a music festival. That's like one of the meanest things you could do to someone, is taking away their artist band. But I just had enough at that point. A person can only take so much. Like, anything that tries to control me it can't have room in my life. This was before The Simple Life, so this is basically how the world got to know me. Coming out of Provo, I was also like very traumatized. I never spoke to my family about it. I think all my anger just went into my drive for success. It made me strong, but when I think about it, it gives me anxiety. It's really hard. I don't know. Maybe inside my mind, I was thinking like what I was doing in the picture. It's like a big you. After being at Provo, you don't even know what love is or how to have a relationship. You look hideous. I've been in a lot of relationships where people, they just get so controlling and get so angry that they become physical.
How many?
One, like five guys. We just got in an argument. I was trying to leave his house and he just got really mad. Just was grabbing me and pulling me. I don't really remember most of it because I've had worse stuff happen. Just been strangled and phones thrown at me, computers. And I accepted it because I almost thought it was normal. I was like, oh, he loves me so much that he's going this crazy. And I just wanted love so bad that I was willing to accept being hit or yelled at or screamed or strangled or a lot of things. Even the tape, that never would have happened if I hadn't went to Provo. I was just so lost and desperate for love that I found the worst possible person. After being at that school, I just didn't want anyone to know and I didn't want to be embarrassed. I was so obsessed with looking perfect on the outside. That's why I always have to project basically what I think the public wants. I just came up here because there was just so much to take in. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm not alone, and it's not me, and it's not my fault. And sometimes I feel like so many things, but sometimes like this robot and this character that I did, and talking with them, like I started remembering who I was before. And just, I don't know. It makes me sad they took that away. But I don't know, I'm just so confused. But like, it's refreshing and new. I don't really know anyone besides my family members and a very small amount of people that knew me before all of this happened and before I became this, you know, this thing, I don't know. The mask I put on and the way I am and like this extravagance and the photos of me, like all this is stemmed just from this place. When I look around my life, like, it's like a cartoon. I don't know, like I've created this fantasy world cartoon. But the thing is, I don't even give a about any of these things. I've hardly worn any of these shoes. I love just chilling in like my sweatsuit, my socks, being at home, and then all this other stuff is just part of the character. I know this is something that we've never discussed before. Mm-hmm. They were constantly being abusive in every way. But I couldn't tell you guys because every time I tried, I would get punished by them. Or they would say, we're just gonna tell your parents you're a liar and they're not gonna believe you. And basically, they just told me that so many different times that I was afraid to ever even say anything or bring it up.